When I first watched the gameplay trailer for Paper Mario Color Splash, I noticed something rather important. In one of the increments of footage, I saw a paint bucket, and not just any type of paint bucket, a floating paint bucket. This was the same format the companions/pixels used while in Super Paper Mario for the Nintendo Wii. It's kind of obvious, but I do believe that one of the companions for this game will be this mysterious floating bucket. My theory will be going over the other companions that I believe will be included in Paper Mario Color Splash. These are just my ideas and should not be taken as actual fact. So let's begin. I'm assuming that there will be roughly 8 companions. This is because in the center of the town that Paper Mario visits, there's a star-shaped set of paint tanks. This is possibly for the different areas of the game and will make sense for the progression of the storyline. Each area might have a new color, alongside a new companion to help harness that power in some way. Since the first companion that we see is a paint bucket, my theory is based around paint and art supplies. I think that these companions will be used more like the star spirits from Paper Mario 64, where you can fill up the meter to use them. This will make perfect sense with the newly included paint meter. They might use different combinations of colors in this meter to be used at different locations. Each companion will have a different ability like healing or damaging enemies. The paint bucket looks like it will be used in the overworld, kind of like Tippy from Super Paper Mario, where it can tell Paper Mario facts about enemies or suggest what to do next in the overworld. I might be wrong on this aspect, but I'm going with my gut and assuming it's the first companion Paper Mario gets in the game. The first companion idea that I have is a paintbrush. This companion would be able to deal damage to a singular enemy in battle, would also use a singular paint color, such as red or yellow, to do different kinds of damage to different enemies. This companion will be very useful in boss battles, where you have to hit the boss with a specific color. This ability would resemble Watt from Paper Mario 64 and how he would shock an enemy with singular damage. The next companion idea I have is a spray can. With this spray can companion, Paper Mario will be able to attack multiple enemies in battle with a single color source. The spray can will be useful in situations where Paper Mario is in a battle with multiple enemies. This reminds me of the Star Spirit ability where you can shoot stars at enemies and they take 7 damage apiece. Most of the time, the entire group of enemies dies early on in the game since they're so low leveled and only have so much HP. So 7 is way overkill, but if my assumption on the paint bucket was wrong, the bucket might replace the spray can in terms of what ability the companion would have. The third and final companion that I have an idea of would be the paint palette. With this neat little companion, Paper Mario can mix colors together to get results. I believe this companion will be used in the overworld to solve puzzles, and to deal damage to enemies that are weak to certain colors. I might be looking way too much into the color aspect of this game, but it might be a lot like Pokemon and how they deal different types of damage to different kinds of enemies, and it'll be more effective and less effective. I would not be surprised at all if the Paper Mario team actually did this with the battle system. This would make the strategy aspect way more intuitive than ever before. Well guys, that has just been some of my ideas that I had for the next companions for Paper Mario Color Splash. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below with your theories if you have any. Once again, I've been iSneakSometimes, and I will see you all in the next one.